Hello everyone, welcome back to another great video that we have today with the storyline of Lightbringer, the JRPG game that I'm trying to bring myself into. Um, and all these blueprints, we are gonna have to make this quick and precise, as to make this short video here. Now, some of the blueprints that I've created was the double jump, the pause menu, and the moving door. Now, each one is very specific to its part of the game. The double jump itself allows you to jump higher, uh, as a normal regular jump would do. So, in here in the blueprint we have here is the parent of power up. This is a special power up that allows you to do the double jump. You don't have it initially in the beginning of the game because it's just a normal jump. So once you collect the power jump, you go and jump higher, twice as higher. Since this is since it's the power up and this is the child of the parent of Bluetooth power up. In order for you to activate it, you need to go to the activate function and you set the jump max to 2 so that way you can jump twice. Now you can make this multiples of 2, 3, 4, 5, as many times as you want, but it'll come down to how many jumps you want. I decided to go with 2 to make it more practical and bit more realistic in the gaming world. The next one we're going to go with is the pause menu. This is very simple, very uh, nothing too exciting. But this is just a regular pause menu for the game. It just pauses the game when you play and quit uh, as you progress. The other one that I've created is the moving door. Without the moving the door, you won't be able to move to one place to another. There's three different ones that I've created. One with the rocks, so that with the rocks will fall down, move to the new location. The other one was the door, so that we can open up both doors at the very end of the game. And another one, the last one, but not least, is the actual moving door for a hard gate. So these two are actual two hard gates in the game. If we go here, this is one hard gate, and this is the other. This one comes down and stops you from going back into the level to you were in this open area. Same goes here as you're supposed to go and use the double jump to come up and activate this button. Without activating the button, you won't be able to progress into the game and you have to restart. Uh, it'll open up these two doors that we have here so that way you'll be able to go through. And you need both of them to activate. Uh, so as we go to the moving door, for this one is the rocks. They're fairly similar to each one, so you need a pressure spray to activate it and the actual door. So I could probably change it to moving rocks, but it would have been the same thing. You need a press switch needed for these variables and a press switch active. Uh, Needed is how many you need. You can make these also into multiples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As many as you want, but this will uh, ultimately go back to how many switches you need. So I created uh, one switch. Since you activate, you'll need you need one switch to activate it, and it'll check to see if it's activated. Depending on how many switches you need, which is we got to check to see if it's less than or greater than the switches being activated. If it's true, the timeline will play. It'll go and it'll move the door to the new location. Uh, and the door will be the rocks, which will go to the new location, which these are just static meshes to the new relative location, and it'll just move to the Z location. Now for the other door, it's fairly the same thing, it's just this one's just a plain block. Instead of activating, and I'll play the new location and it won't do anything. you will need to switch to activate. If you get off the uh, platform or button that you clicked, it'll check to see if you there is any switch being activated, and if it isn't, it'll play the branch. It'll play in reverse. The time I'm gonna play, as it'll go back to its original location, and that would be the static mesh, which was the cube of the door. Uh, the other one is the pressure splits. They're all of these is like I could have made them all one into instant variable um, right here, so that way each one will activate. But it seemed that it was interfering and it was causing a whole bunch of issues. So I just decided to create multiple ones. It would have been the same. So you need the references to activate the door and make it instant editable. This will allow you to click only select the specific one that you want. For example, if it's the boulder, it'll only activate the boulder that you've selected. So on there, you need to activate, and it'll determine if yours being activated. If not, it'll be switch deactivated and it'll play in reverse or in play. It'll update to set the new relative location in a Z location, which will go to its new uh, up and down, and it'll activate the animation as if it's being played. Well, that was my short little presentation, and I hope you guys loved it, and I'll see you on the next one.